So, green light for power, ready, memory, the correct time. It will be in a moment. I'm going to demonstrate the diagnostic capabilities. I've cut the power. The green light's gone out, but we have a problem. Yellow light means a problem. Find out what it is by pushing the information button. It could be a number of things. System troubles is what you're looking for. Then it logs off what it is. AC failure, alternating current, because we've cut the power. CPU tamper is there because it was open a little while ago. That's not really there. It'll be gone in another 10-15 minutes. And RSSI good is a good signal in the SIM card, which is what you usually see if you push the information button when there is no yellow light. Turn the power back on, yellow light's gone. We don't have any problems. So the information will just give us the CPU because it's still stored there for a little while, and the RSSI is good. Now I'm going to go into user settings to fix the time and to put telephone numbers into it for you, and to do one other thing, codes. So 2 of these fast forward symbols is the user settings. We OK it and we put the code in from the factory, 4 ones. First thing we'll do is change that. Now set the user codes. Do you see the 4 ones there?
Yeah.
Get you to go over those. No 0. Push OK when you're finished.
That's the code we're going to use?
Yep.
Okay.
And we're not looking. Push OK, top right corner.
Now, code 1 is in there for you, and that's going to get you into user settings in future, and it's going to turn off the system when you need to turn it off.
Okay.
Now when you're in here, let's say you had a cleaner, user code 1 for friends and family. Let's say you had a cleaner or somebody who's not permanent, user code 2, you could say to them, bring them in, open it up, let them put their own code in, anything you like. 4 zeros, 4 numbers, no 0. Push OK. Right, that's their code. They feel great, they got their own code.
Okay.
Now, when you've sacked the cleaner, you go back in and you put it back to 4 zeros. If they've the keys to the house, they still can't get past the alarm. You didn't have to go changing your friends and family code either and ringing everybody up and going, I had to change the code because I sacked the cleaner. Now, finished in there. The man in the house is a home button to get you out of each menu, but I'm not going to exit it at the moment. I'm going to go up to the time. The time is something we need to see.
1607.
1608 then. It's halfway there. Again, man in the house. Back button here has me trapped in the time menu. US formula. Back button with the home. Date. 09 11 1017 it is. Now, again, man in the house to get out of that. And we go back down to the private reporting. Now, private reporting is self-monitoring. OK to open it up. First thing comes up is a voice report. We don't want that. Don't go into that. Change that with the fast forward button to SMS report. OK. Reported events. At the moment they're disabled, but we're going to enable alarms. You could spy on people every time it's opened and closed and everything, but you're getting too many texts. You see, so you just want to know about alarms. There it is. Alarms. Black mark means it's in. And first telephone number. I'll get you to put in your number there. You put your number in quick. Okay, twice. 1, 2. Then scroll to the right with the fast forward button. Second telephone number. Push OK, and then you go. Second one. You passed the test there. Okay, twice. Now, do you think of any more? We're back. Second number's in
No,
there.
that's fine.
So you scroll to the right anyway when you're in as far as that. You open up each one. You fill in the gaps and OK twice. That one's blank.
Okay.
Now, man in the house, man in the house. Home, home, home. OK to exit, OK to exit. Right, so what do we need to do here now? Day-to-day operation. So when you leave the house, lock the front door. Also lock the alarm. It's a closed padlock. It's going to say RMA. Away, please exit now. 30 seconds later it will be on. Okay. Now when you come into the house as well, it's going to say the same thing to you, really. It's going to be beeping at you because that guy there in the corner over there is going to see you.
Okay.
Or the front door, if you had that alarmed, would see you too. And kick it into gear, so to speak. It's going to be saying, please disarm. Now in that case, you want to unlock it first and then put your code in.
Okay.
Right, which I'll get you to do. Unlock first, then the code. Now, sometimes it doesn't like it there if you're a bit too quick. So just start again if you get that. Unlock again. Push the unlock and then your code. And it's a little pat in the back. You did what you were trying to do.
Okay.
So it's back to ready again, on and off. Now going to bed, you're the guy in the house or the woman in the house. I think it's actually a woman if you get in really close to it. Right. Now, so that arms quietly. It's going to exclude certain PIRs. In your case, it's the one upstairs in the landing.
Okay.
So that you can move around upstairs, go to the toilet, check on kids, that kind of stuff. When you come downstairs in the morning, it's the same as coming home. The guy in the corner there is going to see you. And it's going to look at you and go beep, 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 turn me off. Okay? So, where have I got the key fob? Because I had it there in my hand a minute ago. Everything is on the key fob too. Lock, unlock, and a little guy in the house. I'm going to unlock it with the key fob here now. And it tells me on this key fob what it's doing. Do you see? Unlocked.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you were out in the car, oh look, it's locking. You don't have to be standing here looking at it and listening to it. If it didn't communicate with it, it'd be down here in another little corner. It would say lack of communication, which is what you'd see if you use this down. The shops are too far away from the house.
Okay. And what radius does it have?
20-30 meters.
Okay.
Now, unlocked again, and it's telling me what it's doing. Don't leave that sitting there with a little sign on it. This is for the alarm. Okay?
Yeah.
The guy's not looking for that if he gets into the house. He's looking to disable this first. So lock, going out of the house. Man in the house, going to bed. Unlock and code for the two here. All doable on the key fob as well.
Okay.
Right. Now, the A and B on the bottom of the key fob held in is a panic. And it's also the two buttons here at the bottom of this.
Okay.
Which we'll do now, okay?
Do you want me to hold it there?
No, I got it. It's okay. Two together, held. Not very loud, because there's a sticker on this. Just to save your arms. Oh, your ears. And we can unlock with the key fob. Unlocked. And it's telling me there's little warnings come up there now at the moment, which I need to have a look at as well. And then our unlock and code, just like day-to-day operation here.
Okay.
Okay? There's one final thing I'm going to put in this video.
Oh yeah, there's text.
There's your text come in. I'm telling you already. Key fob number 1 made you panic. Let me get this on the video. Key fob number 1, cancelled alarm. So that was the first one, Parmax panic, from the number you have there. And then your second one, key fob N1, that's this one, made a cancel alarm. When you see a cancel alarm, you know somebody cancelled it. Intruder can't cancel it. He's not got a key fob and he doesn't have a code. Okay. Now, ready trouble at the moment, the battery's just gone a little bit low. I think I'm going to have a look at that for your CPU low battery. I have to make sure it's plugged in, or SSI still good. But we'll get back to that. One other thing I want to show you, I have it on the video here, is that when you lock it like normal, we've got 15 seconds entry time when that guy there sees you, to allow you time to get to it. Now, if a guy kicked in the front door, he'd have the same 15 seconds. So especially when you're going on holidays, you may do this. But you lock it like normal. And then you push button 0. And it comes up on the screen, arming instant. The instant that thing sees somebody coming into the house, it would go full alarm.
Okay.
So he wouldn't bother ripping it off the wall.
Okay.
He'd just, hopefully, just go straight back out. Because the worst case scenario, they think, is when they get into the hall, they'll hear a beep, beep, beep. And if they disable it, which they can do with a phone watch system, within a minute it won't send anything else.
Okay.
This one would send it straight away, even if they disable it, but they'll have done the delete and ripped it off the wall.
Okay.
If you're up in the security, that's the way you do it. The trick then, though, is when you're coming home, you turn it off with your key fob from just outside the door, or with your phone, which I'm going to show you now as well. So that applies here, locking, button 0. Man in the house, button 0, but you wouldn't bother at night. If a guy got in here at night, you're going to hear him. Also on the key fob, if you lock it and then you push button B, it'll come up on the screen, armed instant as well.
Okay.
So if you get into the habit of it, it's a habit, isn't it? It's not something you do every day.
So that just makes it, they don't